girls, we're going to continue with our CAS booklet, and now we're going to follow the one that says creating values for a table on a calculator page. So now we're not going to do it in the graph, we're going to do it in a calculator page, okay? So first, you're here. How do you go back? So you go into home, okay? And now I'm going to add here a calculator. This one will add it to the document that I have. So when I press calculator, notice that I have now y.2. So I have another tab in the same document. So if I go to the previous one, you have the exercise that we had before. And in this one, I have my calculator. Beautiful. And I'm going to follow. It says to find the y coordinates for the particular set of x values, type in the following. For the rule, blah, 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 type in blah, blah, blah. And then I'm going to show you how to do this. So we're going to do it. So our function is y is equal to negative x over 2 minus 3/4. So we're going to do it here. So we have to type y equals negative x over 2. So to do that, I'm going to press Control and then the division sign, because that gives me that fraction. And I'm going to press here negative, here's my negative x over 2. Is that right? Yeah, negative 2x over 2. Now, notice that if I'm going to type something here, where's my cursor? My cursor is down in the denominator, so I have to get out of this one. To do that, I just have to press the arrow to the right. And you can see that now my cursor is outside of the fraction, so now I can keep on typing. And it's take away. Notice that when I'm doing take away, I'm using this key here, that is that take away. And this one, I'm using it for negatives, okay? Don't confuse them, because then you will have a syntax error. So negative, and then I'm going to press my fraction again, and then 3/4. Wonderful. So I've done this first bit. Now, I have entered my function. I'm going to go out. How do I go out of my fraction? Clicking here. Okay. And now we are saying what we're giving the instruction to the calculator. So first we have put our function, and then we're going to say to evaluate this for certain values of x. How do we do that? So we're going to say Control and go to this equal sign, and that will open special symbols for me. And this special symbol is saying that we're doing this for x. You see how it has this symbol here, this thing here? And it's saying that it's going to do it for x for a set of values. So that's why yesterday someone in the class said, we have that fancy bracket. It's not a fancy bracket. What happens is that it's a set of values. So we're saying this one is going to be equal to x equal, and where are we going to find this? So we have to go to here where it says Control, and this one under the next to the 0, and it's opening my set values. And I'm going to do it for -2, -1. So notice how I'm going to negative. Look at I'm using at this one, -2, comma, -1, comma, 0, comma, 1, comma, 2. And that's the one that I have to do. So basically what I'm saying to the CAS is I want you to use this function, and I want you to sub in these values of x and tell me what the value of y is going to be like. So when I press enter, it's giving me the values of y. So it's saying when x is equal to -2, y is equal to 1/4. When x is equal to -1, y is equal to -1/4, and so on. Okay, so in here it says hence the table of values for the rule is, and so if we complete this one, I don't know if I can do this here, but we'll try. I don't think I can draw in here. Oh, can I have no idea. I'm trying this for the first time here. So -2 is this one is going to be 1/4. This is not working. Sorry, girls. Okay, but you can type it in 1/4. Oh, that's awful. Okay, but you can do it. So this one will be 1/4, then this one will be -1/4. over 4, then this one is negative 3 over 4, then this one is negative 5 over 4, and this one is negative 7 over 4. I'm just going to use this here to notice that we identified our y-intercept was negative 3/4, and we know this from here. Because if we use our formula where y is equal to mx plus c, this is so bad, plus c, then we can identify that this c, which is our y-intercept, was this negative 3/4. Sorry, girls, this was very messy.